Hi guys, I'm ZachDidAthing from the ZachDidAthing YouTube channel. It's been a bit. I know I say that in like every single video, but you know, it has been a bit since I've done one of these videos. I've just been cooking, as the kids say. In the last video, I showed off this design. You know what? I'm still happy with its design. I'm not gonna change it. But it's next designs. Oh lord. So I had tried making a cocoon stage for this guy, right? And it was based off of like a rice plant. This is what it looks like. Did you guys know that? It kind of looks like corn. Oh wait, this actually kind of looks like corn. No, you know what? This is just gonna be a two-stage design. I'm cool with that. I can live with that. So at this point, I had an idea for like, what if the bug had a tail and it sort of looked like a rake, like, you know, because like gardening. I gave up on that design because I just didn't feel like it worked. I had an idea for it, and it was like you could see like the like triangle, I guess, at the like it's on its behind. And it sort of looks like a rice ball. So I'm like, okay, rice ball. We'll go. That's what we'll do for the rest of the line. It's just based off of different like rice dishes and stuff. So I tried carrying that over for this design of Thread Grip. I tried giving it legs at first, and then I realized that that's kind of dumb. And the thing with thrips, right? Thrips have like one mandible that's bigger than the other. So I was like, okay, that's a neat little thing. So I tried incorporating that. It didn't look that good, to be honest. So I'm gonna keep it real with you. Originally, this line was gonna be grass and bug type, and then I realized, you know, that's such a bad typing. Yeah, it makes sense for the concept. I don't think that it needs to be. So it's just gonna be a pure bug type now. The eye texture, I tried getting it to look like Venonat, but I just didn't. So this is an iteration I took. I did this one on call with my buddy Lotion Man. He showed me one of these things, and I'm like, man, that's silly. So I was gonna go with this as the evolution. I was like, yeah, this is gonna work. And then I changed my mind after I got to the coloring stage, because I was like, oh, wait, no, I don't like this actually. I took another crack at it. I kept the head, what I liked from both of them. I liked the head shape of the new one I did that was based off of this. I liked the rice ball inspiration for the initial final design. So I just sort of melded them together. It kind of looks like a spider, but like, you know, it's not. I realize that now that its colors are very reminiscent of Spidops. That just sort of happened. I'm glad I finally got to a place where I'm happy with this design, because this design was like a pain. Yeah, so here's Egris and Thread Grip. They're cool. So Thread Grip, he's based off of like rice balls, sorta. And then Egris, right? He's based on like sushi, because sushi has rice in it. Did you know that, guys? I'm glad I kept working on this design, because I'm happy where I have it now. So let's go on to our next Pokemon. So the next Pokemon we're making is a Pikachu clone. Because everyone loves those. I wanted to do something a bit different with my Pikachu clone. I wanted to make him look stupid. Because most of them, like, do they just go for like that cute merchandisable stare? For this guy, I wanted him to look stupid. So I'm pretty sure all Pikachu clones are based on like rodents. I was looking up just some like native rodent species in China, and I found a bamboo rat. Now this is what they look like. They look nothing like rats. They look more like beavers or moles or whatever. I don't know. Look at that. But I thought, you know, it'd be really funny if I like played on that, the fact that it was a bamboo rat, and made it a literal bamboo rat. I also sort of made it like a speaker. Like its tail is sort of like a microphone, and then like its general shape is like kind of like a weird looking Bluetooth speaker. I struggled a bit with the line art, mainly just because like the perspective. I still need to work on my perspective. I'm not the best at the perspective yet. So when I am better, I probably return to this one, because it's very geometric. So here's Shizui. This is the Pikachu clone. So the next three Pokemon we're doing aren't really original, so to say. I mean, the designs I think are considerably original, but it's more of just like the Pokemon they are, because they're regional forms. Well, there's only one regional form. The other two are regional evolutions. So let's go into the first Strandarian form of the series. Well, so this first regional form is for Inkay. Bit strange, but the reason I chose Inkay was mainly because I had a dream. So I was dreaming that I was playing Pokemon Go, as you do, and then I click on an Inkay because he showed up on map. I clicked on the Inkay, and it was like a skin-colored Inkay that had like white eyes, and that inspired this design. I also made it sort of look like a Nautilus, or this like one of the mollusks that has like a shell. And that's where I took the and that's where I took its evolution, which is a regional evolution called Clamamar. I'm putting these back to back because I don't feel like putting anything in between. So for Clamamore, I really wanted to like lean into like the fact that like this was like a weird ass stream that I had. So it's a Ghost Rock type now. I haven't had one of those actually as recording this, and there's so many missed opportunities. And I'm like, you know what? This just sort of makes sense. Because like the shell is like as hard as a rock, guys. Whoa, I'm so smart. Since my brain made the executive decision to like remove Inkai's beak, I didn't want to bring it back on Clamamore, so I just sort of gave him like a little squiggly mouth. I don't know, it's silly. And also, I also took inspiration from Kofagrigus with his like ghost hands or whatever. And it just like, it looks like he's like tipping you off, and he's like holding his stuff together. He's like holding his shell open, you know? I don't know. So that's Drandarian, Inkay, and Clamamore. Let me know if you guys like them. Here's some like concept art pages I made for them. I haven't shown any of these in the video yet, but that's because the rest of them are going to be on my Instagram. If you want to go see the rest of them for the other Pokemon that are in this video, you should go stop by there. I don't post anything else besides these guys. This next one was like made for another video that I never finished because I didn't even start the video. The video was like making Pokemon that aren't really Pokemon. And it was just like a bunch of guys that sort of existed, like Crystal Onyx and that one Mongoose. There were some other ones that I also did, but I might redo some of them and actually use them for Grandaria. So this is a Rock Ice type Onyx evolution. I know Rock Ice is a terrible type. I imagine he'd have some sort of ability to help him deal with that. I don't know. But regardless, it's based off of that Crystal Onyx from the anime that appeared one time that everyone like loves so much, and it's like, oh my god, it should be this shiny. Like, oh my god, I don't get it. I don't have a connection with it, but I still made it because I'm like, yeah, that's actually a kind of sick idea. So it's, I'd seen other Ice-type Onyx evolutions before. This one in particular, I really like. Its name's Glaciix. I'm disappointed because it's such a good name, and I'm jealous I didn't make this before this, so I could claim it as my own, but whatever. I struggled with the head because I wanted to make it different enough from Steelix. And I think I accomplished that. I took some inspiration from Cleaver as well, because he's another branch evolution for Scyther, so I just thought it kind of makes sense. I struggled a bit on this one because I couldn't figure out how to do this right. Then I googled some like goofy snakes, and I found one that had a tail that mimicked a spider. And I was like, hey, that's pretty sick. What if it was like a Dewpider? So it's a fake Dewpider. And it's great because like flying types are weak to both ice and rock, so it just makes sense, you know? I like to imagine you use like some like frost item to evolve it with, like a mountain. It's not even Route 1 really, it's more of just like a Pokemon that's there. Yeah, I really like this design. I think it's sick. I really like how I rendered this. I especially the ice. I struggled a bit with the ice for a bit. Because I did this, I was able to do Jangle's shading for his like gems and stuff. So yeah, that's neat. So yeah, that's Frostix. And with Frostix, that's the end of this video. Thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate the support you guys give. Even if it's not like a lot, I still appreciate it. And I apologize for like the infrequency of uploads. I've just not been motivated to make videos. I'm gonna keep it real with you. Like, I want to make them, it's just like it's very tedious, and I'm not having a lot of fun doing it. But regardless, follow the Instagram, all that other stuff, yada yada. Okay, like, subscribe. Okay, bye!